Damn it, the charge got interrupted. Bring it down.
Tyranids are coming. That explains their actions among the orcs. What do the Tyranids have to do with Eldar helping orcs? A full-fledged orc uprising could actually slow the Tyranids, Thaddeus. If the Eldar were not doing this on our own recruiting worlds, we could use the situation to our advantage.
Using orcs and Eldar to stop an enemy? Why would we waste our time with that? We are Space Marines. We fear nothing, because we are fear incarnate.
We may be fear incarnate, Avitus, but we face an enemy that knows no fear. We will need every advantage we can get if we want to save the sector.
Cyrus does have the right idea, and why waste your materials and manpower if you can let your enemies do it for you?
Let our enemies beware.
An enemy's sword is worth 20 of your own. You know? Got one additional thing. Deployment. Superior. Mail of Zeal. From Izor's proclamation of victory. Pain is not the enemy. Pain is a reminder that we live on to better serve the Emperor of mankind. This suit of power armor is a testament to the truth of this proclamation, is reputed to improve the wearer's mental focus. Oath of loyalty. We are united in purity of purpose, brothers in more than any name or blood bond. We are united in purity of purpose, brothers in more than any name or blood bond. We are the Space Marines of the Imperium. We are the gleaming blade in his fist, the shield that protects his works. We shall never falter in our duty, not to just the Imperium, but to each other.
So the Eldar were uniting the orcs to slow down the Tyranids.
Yes, Nemerian clearly knew of the Tyranids.
This explains much, but we have been getting reports of other Eldar activity in the sector that is not related to the orcs. Clearly the Eldar have other plans in motion, none of which can be good for us. I will keep you apprised of any further developments, Commander.
What can you tell us about the Tyranids, Cyrus?
The Tyranids are unlike any other threat we have faced, Targus. Orcs may operate in vast hordes, but they still have individual chieftains that unite them. Kill these chieftains, and the orc horde is weakened and scattered. A Tyranid hive fleet, however, is a single massive organism. Every creature in the swarm is simply one part of a single terrifying mind. We cannot break the Tyranids' morale, or take advantage of their pride. We cannot make them see reason. And for every beast we kill, 1 million more are ready to take its place.
But what do they want?
The hive devours entire worlds. Its goal is to feed itself and grow. And it will not stop until the entire galaxy is consumed.
Commander, the orcs continue to undermine our defenses on Calderas. We need to shore up these defenses if we are to have any hope of stopping the Tyranids.
Alright. Gotten Righteous Fury. When performing a special attack in hand-to-hand combat, strike with a fury that deals additional explosive damage. Yeah, we'll go with that. Need that. Think I'll level up this next to get here. So we can put in a second thing. Because it would be nice to bung something here on him. Ah, nice. Okay. Now here... Tempting getting you to here as well. Getting them the additional accessories is a good thing.
A message is coming in from Chapter Command.
Commander, this is Gabriel Angelos aboard the battle barge Litany of Fury. I have received word of the Tyranid threat facing subsector Aurelia and of Captain Thul's grave condition. The Tyranids are a threat of unimaginable proportions, Commander. They are endless in number and intent on consuming whole worlds. The Litany of Fury is now making for Aurelia at all speed, but we are weeks away. I will relay all distress signals back to you while we devise a plan of attack.
One thing, how are we hopping around and getting comms out? When the Tyranids roll up to a planet, they normally shut off communications by way of the shadow and the warp. Vengeance for Davian Tool. Deep in the dune sea of Colderis' great desert, great ruins peak from beneath the sands, but millennia ago by human settlers who were abandoned when the deserts advanced into the region. Feral orcs now stalk the dunes.
Commander, we have located Captain Thul's attacker. The warrior beast that you drove into the Badlands has resurfaced, leading a swarm of lesser Tyranids. This is our first chance to strike back at the Tyranid enemy, and we cannot pass it up. Collecting samples from this creature's corpse may also lead to a cure for Captain Thul, and could give us valuable information on how to defeat the Hive Fleet. This area is heavily infested, Commander, so be prepared for heavy resistance.
The Tyranids. From beyond the very edge of the galaxy come the Tyranid Hive Fleets. Tendril-like. Almost... because that almost becomes a 4 there. swarms bent on consuming all life. Guided by terrible communal intelligence known as the hive mind, the Tyranids exist solely to strip the universe bare to feed their endless appetites. In a matter of weeks, hive fleets can strip whole systems of life. The Tyranids exist solely to strip the universe bare to feed. Tyranids exist solely to strip the universe bare to feed their endless appetites. In a matter of weeks, hive fleets can strip whole systems of life. They are without number, without fear, and without mercy. It was the beacon, the Pharos beacon, that actually drew the Tyranids to the Milky Way galaxy in the first place, to like the Terran worlds and all that. They were elsewhere before, and took like 10,000 years for them to turn up, but they eventually did. And I guess that's the one that looks vaguely like a Hydralisk, because it kind of does. Just in the head, I guess.
Target the larger creatures to disrupt the swarm. That will buy us the time to get to our target.
Captain Thule will have his vengeance.
Tyranids have synapse creatures. Think like, I guess, Cerebrates, but in a more offensive capability. We're gonna go for this because these can apparently push the swarm, the infestation back.
Hostiles.
Ripper.
Devastators under enemy attack.
We are pinned. Try to flank them. Engage duck pack. Tyranid assault. Move on. Under suppression. Your command. Thaddeus here. Destroy them. Tyranid assault. It is done. Move on.
Ow. Get back here. We can get a new guy in.
How can I calls as we answer?
Well, that was bloody. Yes, get behind that tiny bit of rock outcropping.
The Tyranids are attacking.
Target, brothers.
It is done. Move on. Tyranid assault. Where are we leading? Under attack.
What we got?
Destroy them. Tactical your orders.
Attack.
The Tyranids are attacking.
Nice.
Assault squad. Pin down. Here. Under attack. The Tyranids are attacking.
British are coming. The British are coming.
Move on. Your orders. Aerial assault.
Under suppression.
And these are Termagants.
No mercy for the misguided. Nemesis under attack. Under attack. Pyramid approach. It is done. Move on. Engage jump pack.
Nice.
It is done. Move on.
Frag out, come on.
It is done. Move on.
Okay, it seems content to just aim at the wall. Did it hurt itself with that? Warrior with Barbed Strangler.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Targus here.
Loves constantly reminding us.
Structure. It is done. Move on. Hostile.
Attack. Spore mines.
Attacking.
Yeah, charging headfirst into them tends to do that. It's kind of odd that the warrior retreated. Wouldn't have figured it would. Well, it's going to be a boss fight now, so... I guess they can be rather cunning.
There is the beast. Destroy it.
Destroy them.
Damn it.
Area. Bioplasma. Clear that area. Redeploy. Get to that position, brothers.
Damn it.
Pyramid assault. Move. Grenade. Bioplasma. Clear that area. Attack this way, brothers. Thaddeus here. It is done. Move on. Follow me, brothers. Devastators under enemy attack.
Do it. Nice.
Well done, Commander. Apothecary Gordian has dispatched servitors to collect and analyze the warrior's corpse. Our librarians have also consulted the more complete records aboard the Litany of Fury. With this information, we have devised a plan of attack against the Hive Fleet.
We just got the blighted power armor. This sounds familiar. I think I read about it.
In the halls of glory.
But I thought that was only in the expansion. Didn't think it was part of this. So, anti-vehicle weapon. Do you think rocket launcher will be anti-everyone, really? Slightly off an additional thing. The blighted armor. But, okay, no. It's different to what I thought it was. There's a similar named bit in one of the expansions, and it has corruption. It's a potent bit only for Tarkus, I think. But basically, if he puts on enough, he ends up being corrupted into basically a Plague Marine. The Blighted Power Armor, level 8 Power Armor, armor rating minus 51, plus 1 to all combat disciplines, has a negative armor rating. After the Exterminatus of Cyrene, a piece of the armor... After the Exterminatus of Cyrene, a piece of the planet's crust was forged into a shoulder plate of a suit of power armor, intended as a reminder that no place is safe and eternal vigilance is needed. Blood Ravens instead view wearing this suit as a necessary penance.
Tyranids have a simple and terrible agenda, Commander. Left unchecked, they will kill and consume every living thing on the planet. Our only hope of stopping the Tyranids is to strike at the heart of the Hive Fleet itself. For us to do this, you must first accomplish 3 critical tasks. You must locate and secure the astronomic array hidden on planet Typhon. Only its precise scans will allow us to analyze the Hive Fleet and locate its weaknesses. You must also obtain a sample of the Hive Fleet's biotoxins. Only a pure gene sample will allow us to develop a poison to strike at the Hive Fleet. And you must secure access to Angel Forge on planet Meridian. Only this ancient forge's vast manufacturing capabilities will allow us to produce weapons with which to deliver our poison. Each of these tasks pits your handful against untold billions. But failure means the utter annihilation of our worlds. And a death sentence for our chapter. Commander, we need to take direct control of Angel Forge. I'm authorizing you to travel to Meridian. The planetary governor has been less than cooperative thus far, so be prepared for bureaucratic resistance. Angelos out.
Defeat the Hive, view the 3-part plan, additional mission deployments available, sector updates, use poisoned. Launchers, anti-armor weapons. 10? Why can you wield it so early if it's level 10? Oh, it's special, no level requirement. Nice. The Space Marines are hailed as the greatest saviors of mankind in their endless service to the Imperium. One of the other facets of their legend is as the Angels of Death, bringing destruction to humanity's enemies. Nice. So if you're just a little sliver away, you can just easily push yourself over, or at least attempt to. There we go. Oh, and you. I don't think I'll be using this guy again, so I don't really care.
Commander, the Eldar you have encountered in the sector are turning into a very serious threat. We are now receiving reports that they are active on the subsector capital planet of Meridian. Meridian is home to billions of Imperium citizens and the site of massive manufacturing facilities. Chief among these is the ancient Angel Forge. We must secure access to the forge if we are to manufacture our weapons against the High Fleet. The sector governor on Meridian will marshal his forces, but you will need to travel there personally and ensure our access to the forge.
Superior Combat Shotgun. Arbites Pattern 3 Warbringer. With a short range but heavy damage output, combat shotguns allow infiltrating scouts to goes in for the kill. The capital world of Subsector Aurelia, features huge city spires rising from urban landscapes the size of continents. Angel Forge, its ancient manufactorium, produces everything from household goods to lasguns and aircraft.
Meridian stands at the very heart of Subsector Aurelia. Billions call its cities home. Its factories and forges are keys to victory against the Tyranids. We must not allow Meridian to fall.
Now this is just remind me of that Astartes fan videos. Seriously, those are well made. It's beautiful.
Commander, welcome to Meridian Orbit. My name is Elena de Rosa. Governor Vandis has assigned me to be your liaison while in system. This is not the hinterlands of Calderis or Typhon, Commander, so a certain amount of discretion would be appreciated.
It is imperative that we secure access to Angel Forge, Administrator De Rosa.
Yes, so your Captain Angelos has said. Angel Forge is the most important manufacturing facility in the sector, however. Its use follows a strict schedule set by Governor Vandis and his Privy Council years in advance. Nevertheless, there may be a way to arrange special access to Angel Forge. Meridian has recently come under repeated attack from Eldar raiders. They have already inflicted substantial damage to parts of our communication and supply infrastructure. The Imperial Guard forces stationed on Meridian are already tied down, suppressing food riots in the lower city. They do not have the manpower to deal with the Eldar as well. Were you to employ your special expertise in such matters and repel these raids, Governor Vandis believes he could arrange limited access to Angel Forge. Eldar sightings will be transmitted to your planetary display. DeRosa out.
Commander, I left Meridian decades ago, but this is typical behavior. The nobility has always closed its eyes to problems in the Undercity. The Eldar must have raided wealthy spires for the noble houses to even acknowledge a problem.
They will acknowledge it when the sky darkens with Tyranid spores and hive ships.
On that subject, Commander, initial scans indicate no Tyranid activity whatsoever on Meridian.
No activity at all. No mutated plants or slaughtered wildlife. No atmospheric changes.
None that we can detect.
Check your sensors again, Martellus. Hive fleets do not ignore worlds in their paths.
Maybe they just aren't ready to attack yet. Maybe they're holding off. They like to have by way of gene stealers, they like to weaken planetary defenses. By way of gene stealers. So maybe it's just not weakened enough. Home to millions of Imperial citizens, Habsbar Legis includes important industrial and transport centers as well as housing.
Commander, the Eldar seem intent on crippling Meridian's infrastructure. They have just silenced a major communications array used by Meridian's noble houses. Valuable items were also pilfered from nearby storage vaults. A powerful Eldar hover tank is leading these attacks, and the Imperial Guard has thus far been unable to stop it. If these raids continue, planetary defenses could be compromised.
Ooh, a fire prism. The Blood Ravens. The Blood Ravens are a chapter of Space Marines that are based in the Imperium's eastern frontier. Like all Space Marines, the Blood Ravens are genetically modified warriors with superhuman endurance, reflexes, and mental capacity. The power armor allows them to shrug off punishment that would destroy most tanks. The Blood Ravens are unique because they've lost all knowledge of their origins. Their records only date back to the Great Civil War that almost destroyed the Imperium a millennia ago. They do not even recall their founder, and simply refer to him as the Unknown Primarch. The Blood Ravens are also have an unusual number of psychers, psionically gifted individuals, causing some to accuse them of having the taint mutation and corrupted implants. It's actually theorized by the fans that they're actually descendants of the Thousand Sons, I think it was. Because they had a high number of psychers. Though, weren't they also suffering from mutations? So...
Stay alert. The Eldar strike without warning.
Okay, can't destroy this.
Tarkus target acknowledged.
The enemy is here, Commander.
Tactical
Whatever.
squad repositioning. Enemy unit.
Your orders.
There we go. Down this way.
Hostiles.
Tactical Marines ready. Target in sight.
1 second. Here, folks, and I'm back. Don't open fire on your own guy. Goddamn idiot.
Can you get around them? Aerial assault. Engage my Eldar. It is done. Move on. Where are we needed? It is done. Move on. Under suppression.
Christ, there's a lot of guys here. Nice. Finally.
One of our battle brothers.
Do it.
Aerial assault.
We'll get it. Come on.
It is done. Move on.
Nice.
Get to cover.
Imperial Shrine. I think I'll go for the factory down below. Because I like the turrets. And having these provides an XP bonus. I think the tank is over here. Fire Prism. Do it.
It is done. Move on. Redeploy.
Get to that position, brothers.
Okay, come on.
Reposition.
I wonder what's the upper cap for them.
Eldar. Close and engage.
Damn it.
Targets here.
Do it.
Grenade that target.
Come on, do it.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
It is done. Move on.
Beautiful.
Redeploy.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's go up this way.
Come on, aliens. Show me your fury.
Coordinates fixed. Go. Show our strength.
Jump.
It is done. Move on. Reposition. It is done. Move on. Engage the last.
Standard of Coderis. No idea what's here.
Eldar grav tank. Fire Prism class.
The feeding animals have found me. I cannot let them hinder our cause.
Nice. Yo. Guys, come on. Come on.
Close and engage. Taking heavy fire.
Yo. In. In.
Move into that position.
Brigandine of Swiftness. Jump. Purifier of Tombs. The lion's roar.
I will not live to see your vision fulfilled.
Alright. This guy may be able to take this down by himself. No. Nice. Could I take this?
Your orders. Moving. Engage jump pack. Eldar down.
Nice.
Right. Eldar have fire.
The enemy is destroying a key structure.
Prepare it this way, brothers.
Over here. Come on.
Take your position.
Take this out. They'll stop getting reinforcements. Nice. Beautiful. Nice.
Concentrate fire. Your orders. Target destroyed.
Beautiful. Armor's leveled up. Attack. Did just notice his shockwave that he did.
More corpses. Follow me, brothers. Tactical strike. It is done. Move on.
Come on, kill. Fuck, I'm tired. I'm gonna call it quits after this, because I'm just kind of zoning out right now. Howling banshees with executioners.
Try to flank them. Engage jump pass. It is done. Move on.
Back to the shadows, Eldar.
Brilliant.
Launch Thunderhawks for extraction. Eldar, close and engage.
Well, that went well enough. Wonder how my stats will be.
Enemies beware, for victory is ours.
Max out that, max out reliance. Only 2 there. But I did get enough for another mission deployment. Crusader Zeal, originally wielded in Scourging of Rebede Prime, reports from the battle indicated an assault marine sergeant leading the charge became imbued with a berserker rage. Each enemy foul seemed to bolster his resolve, driving the squad to retake a vital ammunition storage facility from the orcs. 10% melee damage resistance, plus 10% melee damage resistance, 30% suppression resistance, 34%. Recovers 12 health on hit, plus 19 damage. Damn. Standard of Calderas. Grants reliability, 9% melee damage resistance to user and all nearby allies. Bearing the heraldry of the heraldry of the Blood Raven's long association with the desert planet of Calderas, the standard inspires Space Marines to fight for their worlds and their galaxy. Brigandine of Swiftness. Yes, run when you are attacked, but do so towards the enemy. Lessons from the Lessons of Cyrus. Enemy melee attacks cause squat to sprint for a short duration. Purifier of Tombs. A relic of battles against the Dread Necrons. Brother Daemon of the Bloodraven's 4th Company used this weapon during Captain Toole's daring raid on the catacombs beneath Tor Abbas Plateau. Daemon, now a sergeant, will go on to wield the weapon during the Kartuva campaign. Violence War. This heavy bolter, forged in honor of Lionel Johnson, Primarch of the Dark Angels, said to spit out its rage at the betrayals of the Horse Heresy.
Prelate Benetio of House Toril passes on his thanks, Commander. He looks forward to the recovery of his stolen goods and the repair of the damaged array.
Is this liaison unaware that a Tyranid hive fleet is descending upon this sector?
We are currently reviewing the full extent of the Tyranid threat, Sergeant. We have yet to find evidence that Meridian is in any real danger. DeRosa out.
Imperium tech priests have been working to restore an ancient astronomical array deep in the jungles of Typhon. If reports are accurate, this array is capable of detailed scans of an entire subsector. This data could allow us to uncover a critical weakness in the Hive fleet. We will have to make contact with the tech priests at their base camp on Typhon and ask for the location.
Commander, Captain Angelos here. You must defend the capital world and secure Angel Forge. It will all be for naught, however, if we cannot develop weapons with which to attack the Hive mind itself. You must locate and secure the astronomic array hidden on planet Typhon. You must also obtain a sample of the Hive fleet's biotoxins. Angelos out.
Well, we got a bit to do. So let's have a quick look here. Targets can fire plasma guns and flamers while moving. That will be handy, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that. When this weapon was used in defense of Warhammer 5, the Allied Imperial Guard General Stern dubbed it the Unerring Thunderbolt. When a missile attack found the weak spot in a massive demonic defiler's armor, destroyed it before it could rampage through their lines. When this weapon was used in defense of Warhammer 5, the Allied Imperial Guard General Stern dubbed it the Unerring Thunderbolt. When a missile attack found the weak point in a massive demonic defiler's armor and destroyed before it could rampage through their lines. Sorry, I kept feeling like I was reading wrong. I need to get everyone the additional slot. Lord of Rates. Topped with gardens and public squares, capital spires rise above. Topped with gardens and public squares, capital spires rise above the massive urban landscape of Meridian. The wealthy and powerful sector elite, work and live within close proximity of the seat of government. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you join me again soon. Till then, love and peace.